Thank you everyone for coming today. And more importantly, thanks for the contributions you make to our community, day in and day out. I'm Pete Chervinka, the Director of California's Department of Developmental Services. I regret that for personal reasons I'm unable to be with you today. I am grateful for the opportunity to say a few words. If you rely on the news media, watch federal politics, or pay attention to state politics, you know that California's budget outlook is not good. There are massive risks and significant attacks on America's social safety net. There are impacts coming for low-income people, people in many age ranges, and people with different needs. Federal budget assumptions are tied directly to putting obstacles in the path of people who most need to seek or rely on help from government programs to sustain their daily living and address other needs. California, too, for many years has had a structural budget deficit. We are grateful to the members of the legislature and to the governor for finding ways to make it through the last few years, particularly since they were compounded by the COVID-19 experience. The head of California's Department of Finance has forecast that the May revision next month will be difficult and that we should expect tough proposals with multi-year implications. Despite all that doomsday talk, there is reason for hope. Working with the department, regional centers have made significant strides in our ability to use and protect the information that we have about individuals and families. We are actively engaged with the California Department of Social Services and the Department of Health Care Services in efforts to automatically identify people receiving regional center services. Doing this allows the CalFresh and Medi-Cal programs to automatically exempt them from work requirements. Every 6 months, our people should not have to reestablish the fact that they have a qualifying disability. Federal attacks based upon program integrity also have trouble finding reality. People receiving regional center services make lifelong connections with us, and we know them well. We conduct audits, reviews, monitoring visits, validate information and data, check on the delivery of services, and most importantly, we communicate with members of our community on a regular basis. Always talking about what we oppose, though, is frustrating. Talking about what we are doing is hopeful. And so I will end on that note today. We know what we want to do. We need more consistent and equitable experiences for individuals and families. We need modern information technology tools for regional center service coordinators and individuals and service providers. We need stable, sustainable programs to meet lifelong needs as people seek to achieve their goals. And we need to measure outcomes for people, not just count caseload. None of us do any of this alone. Increased access to information, increased opportunities for engagement, committed partnerships, unified opposition to terrible policies, all of these things are growing every single day, and they give me hope for our future. Supporting each other, treating each other as good humans, responding to emergent needs, you are part of the solution to this situation, and you give me hope too. Thank you everyone for everything that you do for all residents of California who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. It matters, and I'm grateful you show up each and every day for them. Thank you, and my apologies again for being unable to join you in person today.